Hello, beautiful world. My name is Reina Lopez. I'm 28 years old. I did 8 months in prison, and I'm very grateful and blessed to do that 8 months. It helped me on my journey of healing and find out who I really am and what is my purpose of life. And I'm gonna start doing videos of positivity videos and videos where I could bring healing into the world. This is something that I wrote while I was in prison. All my life for 27 years, I've been suffering from all the trauma I've been through, sexually, emotionally, and mentally abused. I didn't know how to talk about what I've been through or even talk about what I was dealing with every day inside of my mind. Out of fear of being judged, I did not seek the help that I needed. Nobody knew what I was battling with every day. I was good at hiding it. I would spend most of my life isolated away from being around people. I would rather be alone, away from anyone. I try my best to avoid as much communication as possible. The thought of me holding a conversation with people would bring so much anxiety, which led me to choose alcohol. I love to run to alcohol. It took away all my anxiety. I was able to be someone who I really wasn't. This is when I was more open and able to communicate with anyone I wanted to. Deep down inside, I knew I wasn't on the right path of life. Alcohol led me to do things I had no business doing, being around the wrong crowd, being someone who I really wasn't, choosing to do wrong when I know right, doing any types of pills. I would even do cocaine sometimes. I hated where my life was going and the choices I was making. This lifestyle had me going down the road to darkness. I could truly never find myself doing what I was doing. Why I'm so grateful and blessed to do 8 months in prison to get me to realize who I am and what is my purpose to life. I learned to turn that fear into my power, which inspired me to start this YouTube channel to share with you the steps that I took into my growth in my journey to healing. I now know I have a voice that needs to be heard to bring healing into the lost souls. I have learned so much through so many books that brought me to free myself from the past that caused me a lot of trauma. I love reading anything that helps my self-growth in life. You have to constantly remind yourself to be mindful, skillful, and patient to remain happy about life, because I have came a long way on this recovery path to greatness. My past no longer matters to me. I no longer let it affect who I am today. I now know I am now working on being fearless about who I am, what I've been through, and what is to come for the future. There's always a positive outcome in any situation. It's how I'm training my mind to think. I'm training myself to be grateful and thankful about each day that comes. Negativity is not a part of my day. It no longer serves who I am. I will no longer doubt about who I am. This new lifestyle of change is my happiness to life. I am finally free from the past, free from the pain, physically, emotionally, and mentally. It is a blessing to finally enjoy my life. I have been sober for 8 months and counting. I spend most of my time meditating and praying. It keeps me grounded, balanced, and gives me a relief of happiness into my body, mind, and soul. Joyful is me, and I love it. I've never been this happy about life. I love this renewed human being that I am. I now know there is a higher power, something so greater than anything on this universe that is out there. All of my prayers have been answered within time and patience. The unknown is so beautiful. It is a miracle to be aware in that state of mind, to know the unknown. I will always stay positive about who I am and focus on my happiness. Whatever life throws at me, there is nothing so bad that I cannot handle. I will always remain grateful in any situation life puts me in, no matter the hurt that it causes me. I now know emotions come and go through me. It's a part of being human. I have all the self-control over my body, mind, and soul. I am no longer at war in my mind. Yes, I have came a long way. I am so grateful to find this path of greatness that has brought me this freedom. I am no longer miserable about my past. I have eternal happiness forever. I will always remain on this beautiful journey of life. To live in this universe aware and present in every moment is a beautiful experience. I have all the hope, faith, and grace that I can make change to the world by telling you my story so I can save the lost souls in the darkness and be the light unto you. What I have spent 27 years in. We all deserve happiness, love, and peace in our souls. My positive thinking has brought balance into my life. Peace is me and the universe that I live in. I am determined for victory. I now have a purpose to my life. The pain that has shaped my life and formed me to be full of fear now has a growth in me. I am finally a healed, brave, spiritual warrior. And that right there